Every organization requires some change agents. The process of depreciation, degradation is natural. Every organization will degrade over a period of time. What is required is that you create a living process in the organization wherein people take up the initiative to develop the organization, to revitalize the organization, to bring back the glory of the organization. To degrade is natural because over a period of time any organization can degrade. It's the task of some brave people. There are 10% people in every organization who are brave enough. They can take up the task of revitalizing the organization. These brave people will take up the issues. They will raise. In Indian tradition we call about paras money. Paras money or alchemist. Alchemist is something which doesn't change but forces others to change. Now these brave people have to perform the role of alchemist. They don't have to change, they have to change others so that everybody takes up the responsibility of transformation of the organization. Organization is a sum total of people and it can develop, grow only if everybody is contributing, but everybody doesn't contribute. A few of them perform the role of change agents, alchemists, they motivate others, do it, and others follow. Initiatives by a few innovators, initiatives by a few brave people helps the entire organization. Therefore, organizations must keep on hiring talent, innovators, brave people, confident people who can take up the right path and can lead the organization to the journey towards development, towards transformation, towards revitalization. What are the characteristics of a great organization? The simple three characteristics are: people must believe that it's their organization and they have to take the responsibility of developing transformation, further development of that organization. Second, people must believe in their own capabilities that together they can achieve the goals of the organization, they can transform the organization, they can achieve whatever goals they have set. And third, people must build reciprocity, support each other, synergy. A synergy has to be created by people working together, helping each other, supporting each other, building a network, strong network, and they must realize collectively they are superior to any other organization. These three things make an organization excellent. But to make an organization great, it requires even more things. Organization becomes great by its own members. So it must have talent. Great organization is a composition of great people who are working together and creating amazing synergistic result. Akbar was excellent, but he became great because he was worshipper of talent. He respected talent. He had 9 talented ministers. He invited talented people to come to his government to support. He invited talented people to come and stay in his territory. So to become a great, the organization has to embrace great people. They must invite the best people. And by best, I am not saying that you have to go for some degree. No. By good people, by best people, I mean those people who are really passionate for whatever purpose they have taken, they have devoted their life, they are really passionate. Tansen was great, outstanding, not because he was from some Takshila or some university, no, because he had devoted his life towards music. He was passionate towards what he was doing. He was completely involved in whatever he had to do. He knew what is his goal of his life and he was 100% dedicated towards that goal. That is what made him really great person. So great organization becomes great when it is able to invite talent, bright people and enable them to spread the brightness. You get the best people but you don't enable them, then it doesn't serve the purpose. The purpose is served when the best people are invited and they are allowed to spread their innovation to the entire organization. And processes are created wherein people take up initiatives for the revitalization of the organization. Organization become great when it is able to create a culture of introspection, culture of innovation, culture of transformation, culture where people constantly brainstorm, where people talk about positives, think positives, where there is openness, confidence, trust on people, where people believe in collaboration, not in competition. They work together. There is no environment of competition, where people bring in their best ideas, share it with people, and collectively work to achieve the goals. Organization is like a family. What is a great family? A great family is where people have very high confidence, trust, faith on each other, and they help each other in every occasion. They cover up each other's problems, each other's weak areas, and support each other fully. One person is weak, another is there to support that person. So these same things apply in organization. So converting an organization from an ordinary organization to a great organization is something that is the task of the leaders of the organization. They have to convert the organization into a greater organization. And in that process, they have to build the trust of the people, confidence of the people. People must have faith on themselves and on their organization. They must have pride. Collectively, they can achieve miracles. Nothing is impossible in any country, but organization must respect its own members, give them an opportunity to transform. Today, somebody was telling me about an example of Nigeria. Nigeria was once afflicted by terrorism. There was terrorist groups like Boko Haram, etc. They were working in Nigeria. The present leadership of Nigeria was firmly against terrorism. They got united, they worked together, they worked very hard and tried to weed out every kind of terrorism. They trusted the people, they built confidence of people, they told the people that let's fight corruption, let's fight terrorism, let's fight every such evil practice. Together we will eradicate every kind of these problems. And they in fact removed terrorism from that country. Corruption is still high, but people are confident. Through these measures, they would be able to reduce corruption also. But the important thing is the government trusted on people, the government involved people, the government enabled the people to achieve their collective goal. Organization is a sum total of some goals. These goals are there in the minds of every member of the organization. Same goal, same aspiration, same spirit, built up with synergy, trust, confidence, and willpower. Yes, we will achieve our goal. That is what makes an organization. Organizations constantly develop capabilities of people. They invest. People are at different levels. People at bottom level are engaged in technical work. So give them technical expertise, how to perform the best. Enable them to learn latest technologies. Enable them to execute best techniques. Then people at middle level and top level, give them skills in leadership. Someone at the top must be really expert in leadership. Leadership does not mean monitoring others, forcing others. No, leadership means the art of enabler. Someone who is able to enable others, someone who is able to bring out talent, spread out across organization. That is leadership. So organizations have to build leadership skills at the top management. redesign the organizational vision, mission, purpose, involve every employee, every team, entire team, and constantly train and develop the people at the top. Even if they are excellent, retrain them because their task is to give leadership and they must constantly learn the art of leadership so that they can give visionary leadership to the organization. Greatest organizations will enable our society to progress and prosper, and therefore governments must enable organizations to become greater organizations. Those governments are the best which promote organizations to go for constant revitalization, constant development. Great individuals to great families, to great groups, to great organizations. This is a small journey. And greatness is spread out. Thereby, we are able to spread happiness. We are able to spread better life. Let me give you a few examples. Blind People Association, located in Ahmedabad. It's an association of blind people. But the important aspect is greatness in its leadership. Leaders believe blind can do anything, and they build this confidence in every blind, and thereby every blind is highly motivated, trying best efforts. The founder Jagdish Bhai Patel himself was blind, and he never hesitated. He never hesitated in doing anything, and he gave the same message to every blind person. You can also do miracles. So Jagdish Bhai Patel set personal examples. He invited the best people to work for the benefit of the people, the blind people, and for the benefit of the entire society. And he had a vision, a dream, which looked impossible once upon a time, but today it is possible, it has been implemented, and he is constantly spreading it. Look at another organization, Bhagwan Mahavir Viklang Sahayata Samiti. It has been established by D.R. Mehta Sahib. Amazing organization. They are there to serve people, poorest people, masses. Anyone who suffers amputation, leg is cut in any accident or anything, the person can reach. No finance is required, no money is required. The organization gives complete free treatment, free residence, free transportation. They enable people to lead a better life. Everybody is passionate, from D.R. Mehta to the people at the bottom. And everybody is trying best efforts to innovate, to bring better technology, to introduce new technologies further. Everybody is involved. So, collectively, they have created amazing synergies. Let's visit these great organizations. I encourage youth, you should visit great organizations. You should meet great social entrepreneurs. Talk to Jagdish Bhai Patel. Talk to D.R. Mehta Sahib. Listen to him. Listen to his vision. See how he has created great institutions. We need social entrepreneurs who can create a mechanism whereby great social entrepreneurs of today address our students in different schools, colleges and universities, whereby our students get a message direct from social entrepreneurs. If students can talk to social entrepreneurs, they can develop a vision for themselves. We have to show to the student the good role models. We have to show them the path, how they can take up their own career. Role models are required for the students. If they can find great social entrepreneurs before themselves, and they can create a road map for themselves, if they can find great role models for themselves, they can also become great social entrepreneurs, and they can become social innovators. They can transform our society into great land. They can convert this earth into heaven. Let's wish, let's work, let's make collective effort.